All right, what's up, everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another OJ Live. Today, we've got a great show for you guys. And I'm pretty sure things aren't working. I'm pretty sure things aren't working the way that I want them to work. Let me test. Oh, it works today. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, so shout outs. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining me today, man. We got a good show for you guys because YouTube has once again pissed off a number of content creators that actually involves everybody that I work, well, a lot of people that I work with when it comes to the Spawncast and other things, and guys that I've worked with before outside of the Spawncast or that are associated with the Spawncast and John and all them. So just the content creators that, you know, that are around. So YouTube has once again pissed people off. So that's good. That's fun. We're going to talk about that. Link's Awakening has been getting its reviews, and Nintendo has another hit on their hands. One of the best remakes of the year so far. So we're going to talk about that as well in the reviews. And then also Q&A time. We started up a little bit early today than usual just because I have to be somewhere. So this stream isn't going to be super long. And then we have, you know, I said that we're going to play Splatoon today, but did we play Splatoon yesterday? We played Splatoon yesterday, so I'm not sure if we're going to play. No, I don't think we're going to play Splatoon today because we have the PE podcast later tonight. It's going to be a little bit later than usual for the PE podcast, even though we kind of delay it sometimes, but it's going to be around 9:30 p.m. ET for the PE podcast. So it could dip a little bit past that, guys. So just keep that in mind tonight. It is going to start a little bit later than usual. Usually we try to go like around 9 p.m. ET. But this week it's going to be around 9:30 p.m. ET for the PE podcast. All right, so I think that's it for Ninja News. Oh, we had a brand new video this morning, so make sure you guys check that out. It was a news video where we talked about Luigi's Mansion's file size, confirmed DLC for Luigi's Mansion as well, paid DLC that they're going to be doing. So if you want more information on that and what's kind of like what's going on there, make sure you check out that video. It's already up on the channel, so you guys really shouldn't see it because a lot of these live streams, I don't really make them in your YouTube feed, you know. So you should be getting my videos, you know, easier. But then again, like YouTube, with the changes they made to the algorithm and kind of what they're doing here, like certain channels are just getting buried at this point. So it's kind of interesting just to see kind of like how everything's going, man. I don't even know anymore, man. YouTube is so different from when I first started making videos. It felt like YouTube was actually looking out for content creators and people who do consistent uploads and who are, you know, trying to do their best to, you know, gain an audience. But now it seems like YouTube, that's not, you know, the priority anymore. The priority isn't for people who consistently upload, isn't for people that have garnered a following, isn't for that. Now it's for like celebrities, you know, and stuff like that that have decided to go on YouTube so they can get better advertising and stuff like that. So it is what it is, man. But we'll talk about it. Like I said, we'll talk about it. Let's go ahead and get into some of these shout outs here first, guys. So if you're here in the chat, want me to say hi to you, feel free to say hi. I'd be more than happy to say hi back. Well, yeah, 10 years will change anything drastically. Heck, 10 years ago, we were all different. You know, so yeah. But anyway, let's get into some shout outs, guys, and then we'll talk about YouTube first. Then we'll get into the bad news first, which is YouTube, and then we'll get into the good news, which is Link's Awakening. So we'll do that. All right. So let's see here. The Yellow Kazoo, how's it going? Game Fan, what's good? Gunslinger, what's up, guys? JJ Jonic, what's up, man? Or no, sorry, SS Jonic. I don't know why I said JJ Jonic. SS Jonic, what's up, man? Charity, what's up? Dior Wilson, how's it going? Cool Breeze, what's up, man? Dank Meme, how's it going? Kenneth Mack, what's up, man? Seems like you kept your verification mark, so good job on you there, man. Charity, once again. Daniel Adams, how's it going? Kuma Torres, man, what's up, dude? Good to see you here. Jumpbomb, what's up, dude? KJ, what is good? Tommy, what's up? Yo, Flip999, what's up, my boy? Good to see you here, like always. Kieran Buckley, what's up, man? Aiden Quinn, Super Dingus, what's up, man? Party Man, what's good? That is a very disgusting name. Mutilated Remains, yikes. Okay, this man out here watching Forensic Files too much. All right, Fury Tiger, what's good, Fury Tiger? Wave Symphony, how's it going? David Balfour, Mujen Fool, what's good? Elemented Nullify, what's good, man? Mensa Boteng, what's good? I didn't skip you, man. It's just there's a certain, I'm going down a list, and you might have said hi before, and the list goes down. It's all good. Just say hi again. VC, what's up, VC? How's it going? Cosmic Creeper. Yeah, Dreamcast guy and Spawn, they kept their verification, but a lot of people lost. Like Austin John Plays lost his verification, so he has like more subscribers than both of them combined. So it's interesting. K19, what's up, man? We'll talk about what YouTube did in just a bit. Dawson31, what's good? How's it going? Yellow Kazoo, once again. Dior. Yo, Mandy, what's up, Mandy? How's it going? Good to see you here. Cool breeze. But no, shout outs. Gunmetal Otaku, what's good? Twitch Ninja out there. Good to see you guys here. Yeah, Austin John was pretty angry, which he should be, man. His channel's actually, it gets a ton of views. I mean, he gets millions of views a month. I don't know why they would take away his verification, and others keep theirs, but hey, it is what it is, man. Kudo Tengetsu 91 with the $2 donation. It says, at work, can't stay long, get off at 6 or 7. Cheers. Yo, thank you so much, Kudo Tengetsu. Thank you for the $2 donation. Appreciate that. You guys give some love, emotes, and respect for Kudo Tengetsu with that $2 donation. And you have become the top stream ninja, first donation of the day, and top stream ninja. Thank you so much, Kudo Tengetsu. I appreciate that. Kudo T with that too. Appreciate the $2, man. Thank you for the support, dude. I haven't got a chance to check out the review yet, but I'll check it out. I'll check out the review, VC. Let's see here. Basically what verifying does, I guess we can kind of get into it. Basically what verifying does is kind of, it lets users know that, like, hey, this content creator, he's achieved a certain status. So basically it's like an achievement badge. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Xbox 360 achievement, essentially. You've achieved a certain status. You've gotten to this certain thing, you know, in terms of subscribers and quality content on your channel. So it lets people know that you are a quality, or supposedly a quality content creator. Now, what YouTube is doing is that YouTube is changing the verification process, but I want to make sure YouTube, I give you guys the official word from them, and then I'll tell you guys actually what's happening and why some people lost their verification and kind of stuff like that. So, because there's never any clear-cut answer with YouTube. There's always malarkey. So BS, there's always BS mixed in with people who get screwed, people who, even though they should have gotten screwed, didn't get screwed, they slipped through the cracks. I mean, it's very interesting how this thing works. So let's go ahead and let's get into what YouTube had to say first, and then we'll talk about what actually happened. So here's what YouTube is saying. They're saying, coming soon, new design and criteria for channel verification on YouTube. When you come to YouTube, it's important to know if a channel you're watching is the official presence of a creator, artist, public figure, or company that it represents. With that in mind, we're announcing upcoming changes to our channel verification program starting in late October. There are 2 parts to the new verification program: a new look and a new eligibility requirements. A new look for verified channels on YouTube. What will a verified channel look like come October? Currently, verified channels have a check mark next to their channel name. Starting in late October, you'll see a gray background on the YouTube channel's name to indicate that it's verified by YouTube. This new look will also replace the existing music note on official artist channels on YouTube. To help you get familiar with the new design, you'll see a message about the change when you hover over a verified channel name. So they're not even going to have the check mark anymore. It's just going to be a gray background. As you can see here, it's just going to be like that. Same thing goes for YouTube artists. Now, why are they making this change? Through our research, years of research, they just announced that they hired Salem for for head R&D over at YouTube. We found that people often associate the check mark with an endorsement of content, not identity. To reduce confusion about what being verified means, we're introducing a new look that helps distinguish the official channel of the creator, celebrity, or brand it represents. The new look will also be displayed more consistently across channel pages, search, and comments, and is more difficult to replicate so that viewers can be sure of a channel's identity. So this also kind of talks about people who make like, fake channels of other people, and like they try to somehow get like a check mark to be put inside their name or something like that. So this way it's harder to do, apparently, according to YouTube, with that shading behind it. Now, here's the new eligibility requirements, which is interesting because a lot of people that got their check mark removed actually already meet these. But hey, they have to reapply. So what the new criteria for a channel verification come October: under our current eligibility requirements, channels with more than 100,000 subscribers can be verified regardless of need for proof of authenticity. Our new criteria prioritizes varying prominent channels that have a clear need for proof of authenticity. We look at a number of factors to determine if a channel meets the criteria, including authenticity. Does this channel belong to a real creator, artist, public figure, or company it claims to represent? Prominence. Does this channel represent a well-known or highly searched creator, artist, public figure, or company? Is the channel widely recognized outside of YouTube and have a strong presence online? Wait, what? This one. Oh gosh, this one is the one that I'm like, wait a minute. Does it have a strong presence outside of YouTube and have a strong presence online? But then what's the point? Isn't the whole point like YouTube being a big place for to gain prominence? What if you don't network outside of YouTube? So they're gonna hold that against you. Like, let's say, because I've seen some content creators that have like hundreds of thousands of YouTube subscribers, but barely any presence on Twitter and barely any presence outside of anywhere else. They don't stream. They're not on Twitter enough. They're just on YouTube. So they have no presence outside of just YouTube. And are they just out of luck here? This means this sounds like celebrities to me. Like the criteria is going to be like, are you celebrity-ish? Oh, you get instantly verified. We've seen a lot of celebrities, which we'll talk about, come to YouTube and instantly, of course, get check marks, instantly get verified, blah, blah, blah. Is this a popular channel that has a very similar name to many other channels? So they're trying to cut down on people who try to steal somebody else's shine. Like, for example, there was like a toy channel that I used to watch called Disney Car Toys. I think it's like that, Disney Car Toys. And then people started making car toy Disney's supercar toys for Disney cars. People started making a play off of this woman's name, that I used to watch. And she was just like, and she commented on it every now and then. She would comment on it like, yeah, so many people just, kind of made plays on my name. So I think they're trying to cut down on that too. People trying to steal other people's shine with their names and stuff like that. Like, next thing you know, you're going to see people come out with, instead of, you could have like start wave instead of spawn wave. Start wave, where you can have insertion wave come out. Same stuff. Use a green screen, do some news. Try to sit there, try to take somebody's shine. You know what I'm saying? Why are we making this change? The previous requirement worked well with YouTube when YouTube was smaller. But as YouTube has grown and become more complex, we need a new way to verify the identity of channels and help you find the official channel you're looking for. The new criteria will apply for all channels. Channels that meet the new requirements no longer need to apply. We will automatically apply your new verified treatment. For more information about verification and eligibility, check out our help center. There's no process to request channel verification. If your channel is no longer verified, you can appeal here. So the people that are no longer verified, they can appeal. One of these days I was hoping to get to 100,000 to get verified and everything. And I still think one of these days we'll get there. I just have to learn the new algorithm and kind of focus and do like the rebrand of the channel, you know what I'm saying? And try to just play by their rules. So I think I'll get there one of these days. I'm more than halfway there. So maybe I'll get there. I think I will. Not even maybe, I will. But it's interesting with these changes. Let me read off a donation first here, though. We'll get back to this. I want to get you guys' thoughts. Oh, snap. Yo, we got another almost Toby Buster. Let's go. Oh, we had 2 donations. Shout outs. I'll get both of you guys. Thank you so much, man, for that 10. I appreciate it. My boy Konohamaru looks upon you, young Z. Shulk donated $1 and says, "Hey OJ, it's me, Shulk, the wielder of the Monado. I was just wondering whether you think I'm ugly or not. There was a weirdo from near that kept on saying I looked uglier than him. Please play something Xeno for emotional support." The new hey Shulk, you looking good now with that remake, bro. You're looking good now with that remake. But thank you, Shulk, for the $1. I appreciate it. I foresee you liking more of the content here on the channel because I like Xenoblade. Young ZP PC or Young ZP with the $10 donation. Thank you, man. He says, what? Oh, I think he meant what up, OJ. What up, OJ? Been a while since I gave some dollars in your pockets. Let's go. He says, I love the consistency. Keep going, Hokage. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. And Young ZPC, you are the top stream ninja, man. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Thank you for the $10. Yeah, with all these YouTube changes, man, the dollars in my pockets are gonna help, man, with these YouTube changes, bruh. They ain't trying to have my channel shine, man. Nah, seriously, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10, bruh. I appreciate it, dude. I probably butchered your name too, but it's okay. It's okay. I meant all love by it. I meant all love. Thank you for the 10, dude. Let's get some Xeno going. Some Xeno for some emotional support. Mechanical rhythm. All right. So yeah, man. So basically, let me tell you guys the lowdown on this here. And I'll tell you guys basically what's happening. YouTube, they want to, I mean, this change definitely hurts a lot of content creators, but I think it's just a short-term thing. A lot of people are I wouldn't say overreacting, but are reacting very negatively. But everybody who lost their check mark will get their verification status back. But YouTube wanted to make it very clear that there was too many troll channels and too many weirdo channels that kept their verification and no longer need to be verified or official good content on YouTube. Like there's a lot of stupid channels that are verified, like channels that steal people's content all day. I mean, heck, we've seen it. Channels that rebroadcast people's live streams. I've seen it with certain channels. I'm not going to name the name of it, but I've seen it with Low Tier God streams. People that are rebroadcasting his stuff that are verified. If you're verified, you should never be doing that. Somebody should not be streaming and then you're rebroadcasting their stream and trolling. That's not a verified channel. And there are channels that have done stuff like that or that do that. There are channels that steal other people's content that are verified and, you know, do stuff. So, I mean, I see what they're trying to do, but at the same time, I feel that, like, they obviously had some issues because, like, a lot of people that should be verified, you know, aren't verified anymore. I think, like, PewDiePie even got his verification removed. Like, and certain people kept their verification. It's like, wait a minute, what? And that's the part that I was talking about. Like, YouTube always messes up, you know, like when it comes to like they're trying to make a change, but it doesn't always go like one way or the other. There's a lot of gray area in between just because of how large a platform is. But I see what they're trying to do. A lot of frauds and a lot of fake channels are losing their verification status. Now, the problem is that a lot of good channels lost their verification status and were removed too. But that's the part of like when YouTube's trying to change something, they sweep that, you know, good channels also, you know, take a couple blows. Now, all those channels that got unverified, they'll get their verification status back. I think they will. But it just might take a little bit longer, you know, October or whatever the case is, or a little bit after they appeal. I mean, Austin John Plays is going on 1 million subscribers. You know, he's obviously going to get his verification channel back. His channel's obviously good for, you know, it's going to be good. But I mean, it's just like I said, there are fake, whack, fraudulent channels that steal people's content that are verified. Those channels gotta go. They shouldn't be verified at all. So I'm not defending YouTube. I think that they shouldn't have done it this way. They should have done it the manual way. Literally look at those channels and remove their verification status one by one, because they got the manpowers to do it. But instead, they did it in a mass weirdo type of way, and then put the brunt of, like, you know, what people, you know, need to do to reply, put it on the actual content creators. But of course, celebrities all kept their verification status. The Rock and Kylie Jenner and all these people kept their celebrity status, whereas the people who helped build up YouTube to what it is lost their verification status. So that's where a lot of the issues come from. So it is what it is, man. What are you guys' thoughts, man? What are you guys' thoughts? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I'm gonna start looking. I know a lot of you guys are tagging me, but I'm gonna just start looking from this point on. Guaranteed there's another channel on YouTube called Players is doing troll comments. Well, there is. There's people that have, taken my likeliness and used it for channels. I mean, heck, there was a channel that VC linked to me, like, the Furious Francis stuff, to where somebody just made a channel and was like using like stealing my content and putting it up on there. I never made that channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never made that channel. Like, so yeah, man. Juice Man Vaughn says just leads to YouTube to determine what content is cool to them. Though, well, it's for it's for search results and things like that to make them more money. But yeah, I mean, there's a factor in that as well. It must be the algorithm that works 80% of the time, 20% of the time. The algorithm, I think if you're on the good with YouTube, the algorithm works really well. If you're on the outside looking in, the algorithm is really bad, because I feel like the algorithm definitely after Fire Emblem, like, algorithm was working well for me with Fire Emblem, and then as soon as Fire Emblem dropped and that was done, like, it was literally like night and day. It was like my channel wasn't pushed anymore after Fire Emblem. So the algorithm can work well for you, or it can really hurt you until the next thing comes along. That's why I'm doing like the rebrand. That's why I'm doing another channel, is because like you got to play by their rules. Personally for me, like, I think that first of all, one, you guys are amazing, so you guys always help out and support, so that's cool. So I'm lucky and I'm blessed to have that. But I also think like the fact that I'm like I plan for this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I plan for views to go tanking down. I plan for YouTube to make these dumb changes. Like, a lot of content creators, they don't plan for this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't save the money. They don't expect stuff like this. Whereas me, I already know YouTube is going to do stupid stuff over and over and over and over. Heck, I already knew that this wasn't even guaranteed for me at the beginning. Before I started doing YouTube full time, I saved up like $12,000 just in case like stuff didn't work. I'm like, well, let me just save up some money. Like, that's before I started doing YouTube full time. That was just saving from the little that I made on YouTube and my normal day job, and just being hella frugal with stuff. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that was after I bought my house and I bought my car. So that's the thing that I'm talking about. It's like me, like, there could be a time where views go to I make damn near nothing. I'm gonna be prepared. I already saved up. What I make on ad revenue. I save everything. And like I said, I don't spend on frivolous stuff. I actually spent more money on doing giveaways and doing stuff than I have spent on myself, for things. So that's the thing, that's the thing that a lot of content creators got to realize, especially some of these big ones, is like, yo, you guys know YouTube is going to do something stupid. Like, they always are, they always are. And that's pretty much what's happening to a lot of people out there. Some people, obviously their channels are doing great. They're getting the views, blah, blah, blah. But for a lot of other content creators, the algorithm, the algorithm change along with what they're doing really hit hard, so it is what it is, man. YouTube is definitely a mess, VC. Let me see. Star Wolf says, do you know how many YouTube channels there are? No way they have the manpower to review every single channel. No, you're right, but I'm talking about verified channels. Review every single verified channel. They have the manpower to review every single verified channel, because out of all the gajillion channels on YouTube, only a small number of them compared to the amount are verified. So I didn't say review every single channel. I said review every single verified channel. Because like I said, there's less than 1% of the YouTube channels are verified. It's got to be some type of really, because you got to have 100,000 subscribers or more. If you have 100,000 subscribers, you're easily in the top percentage of YouTube in terms of stuff like that. So I didn't say like review everybody. I just said review all the verified channels, which they have access to. They have the numbers. They have access to the verified channels. So. Do you think it's even worth attempting to get into YouTube at this point? Bro, YouTube, unless you have a solid plan and you can be consistent, hell no, it's not worth it. I would just say, like, just do Twitch or just do something else. It's always good to have a, like, if you want to start a YouTube, that's cool. But I think like maybe live streaming, or just maybe not even doing it at all, just kind of doing something. Kind of like just doing something else. Yeah, like the fact that I'm already in it now and I'm already established, it's like, cool, I'm gonna stay. But like I said, like that doesn't mean I'm gonna stay forever. That doesn't mean I'm always gonna create content at some point, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna be like, this is gonna be like my main thing forever. Because like YouTube, it's tough, man. It's tough getting noticed. Like, I think that, like, I personally feel, like I said, maybe people would disagree, but in terms of like the quality of the channel and what I do here, I feel that I should definitely have like 100,000 subscribers if YouTube actually pushed my channel. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I should. I mean, I'm looking at other people that have around, 100,000 subscribers or whatever the case is. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I create content that's that good. I think I've, been here for a while. I feel that I should be pushed a little bit more, but I mean, that's okay. Like, you don't always get what you want. That's the one thing that my mom taught me, from a very little age. It's not like you're always going to get what you want or people are always going to see, a way, even if you put out the best content or you do certain things, that doesn't mean you're guaranteed to get this or to get that. You just got to keep grinding, keep working, and hopefully your number is called one of these days, So yeah. Cosmic Creeper says, I already read that. Joy Yukin says, sup, OJ, how you doing today? I'm doing okay, man. I just wanted to say thank you for bringing a smile to my face this crappy day. Just thank you. No problem, Joy Yukin. Thank you for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Aiden Quinn says, yo, what's good? The hands the third. Aiden Quinn says, so making quality content is a factor towards verification. If so, they should just give Austin's to you. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's kind of more like a play on things. I mean, it's that, and it's also more of a verification, like of that. It's proof that that person's who they are, because there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of frauds on YouTube. Trying to steal other people's hard-earned money. So let's see here. VC says, my plan is to just create content I enjoy, slowly build a base, and then start adding in Patreon and Streamlabs streams, but I started next year. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing you can do, man. Definitely. B Brash donated $2 through Super Chat, and he says, thanks for sticking around, streaming through it. No problem, man. I'm always going to be here. Like I said, even if things don't go really well, like I said, even if things don't go like super well, I can always, like I said, I do my freelance business. That was one of the things that I really wanted to make sure that I got up to speed was my freelancing, and editing, like locally, doing stuff like so I can talk to people in person and all that, like that was one of the things that I really wanted to make sure that I got secured for this year. And like, it's going a lot better. Like I said, it's going a lot better. I mean, like it's boring as hell. Like I'm editing like freaking like carpenting videos and stuff like that. I'm like, it's not fun, but I mean, it's still work, right? So yeah. Yo, what's up, TC? How's it going, my man? I don't know who ACG is. I don't know who that is, but hey, he lost it. But thank you, B Brash. Thank you for the $2, man. I appreciate that, dude. Seriously, I do, man. It does baffle my mind that you and LTG only have around 40 to 50,000 subscribers. Well, I know why LTG only has 40,000, but although he has a steady pace of subscribers getting new ones, but I know why he doesn't. YouTube doesn't push his channel because it's too vulgar at times. so it's hard for him, but his channel actually steadily goes up and up and up. He actually gets a way steadier pace of new subscribers than me. I've just been doing YouTube a lot longer than him. At some point he might pass me up the way that it's going right now, because like YouTube right now is just shutting my channel off, and it's not even giving my even if I stick within the YouTube new video guidelines when it comes to notifications, YouTube doesn't even send out notifications. At this point, they're not even sending out notifications to most of my users. Like most of my users don't get it. Now the people who come to my streams, like you guys get notifications sometimes you guys do, if you've been watching, but a lot of people who maybe took a break or did something, they don't even get notifications. And that's the reason why the channel gets lower view counts, is because all my subscribers aren't even getting notifications and the channel's not being pushed, but like I said, it's all an algorithm. So it's not like it's like the be all end all, YouTube just goes, it's all over the place, so keeping a level head and just make sure that you keep grinding and like you make sure that you're doing other things is just the way to go, even if it needs like a part-time job, I don't mind going back and doing I can do like a community manager, stuff like that. I mean, I don't mind doing anything else when it comes to it. If YouTube is being like super lame, I'll just be like, all right, we'll see what happens. I'll keep making content. And then if something changes, cool. If it doesn't, well, you know what I'm saying? We live and die at some point, right? So it's whatever. So yeah, let's see here. I don't get notified. Well, there you go. So like, you don't even get notified. You don't even get notified for stuff. So it just depends. It's a coin flip whether people get notified or not. Most of the people that subscribe to my channel don't get. I mean, you really think YouTube's sending out 50,000 notifications to people? Hell no. If they were, then the views would be way better. I'd be getting 30,000, 20-something thousand views per video. And if they actually pushed it, but they don't. They don't at all. So that's the reason why. But like so many times I see people come back. Oh, you're still creating content? I'm like. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, dude. Speaking of YouTubers, have you not checked out the Q? I have checked out Keith, but I mean, I've seen it before. Yeah, he does like Smash Brothers content. Yeah, I've seen it. But I'm glad you get notifications though. So yeah. Yo, the watcher, chill, bruh. Ain't nobody trying to watch your stream, bruh. All right. I don't get notifications. I just see vids in my sub feed. Yeah, that's why I try to tell people like, hey man, make sure you guys go to the YouTube like my channel feed. But that's like that's like too much for people. People don't want to do that. You know, like when I have a content creator that I like, I'll usually go to their channel feed, but I know a lot of people aren't trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? So it just sucks, but you never know how YouTube's going to be like in the next 2 years or 3 years or 4 years or whatever, which I'll still be creating content. So maybe things change in that time period. Maybe they don't. I'm just hoping it gets back to how it used to be, to where I get a steady flow of my videos being pushed a bit more, to where I actually get like a steady flow of subscribers, you know, 40, 50 subscribers a day, something like that. Because it used to be like that all the time. And then it just like, I don't know. Like I said, right after Fire Emblem dropped, like Fire Emblem was great. And then right after Fire Emblem, like, you know, came out, like it just boom. And I'm just like, yo, what happened? And that was right around the time that the huge algorithm changes were going on. I was like, that's what happened. I was like, oh, we just gotta, it's like the storm, you know, you just gotta honker down, buckle up. All right, we got the storm. Whereas some people that can take advantage of the algorithm in terms of their content can boom, blow up when the algorithm changes, you know? So it's like, you just got to do what you got to do. I still feel that like my channel should have been pushed more though during like the Fire Emblem. I felt like I was creating the best Fire Emblem news and content and everything. And I just feel like it should have been pushed a little bit more. I think that YouTube didn't do enough, but that's just me being biased, I guess, right? Hey, Lizzie. Yeah, everything's going well. How are you? Let's see here. I just check on Twitter every time. Yeah, that's why I always want to make sure I do Twitter stuff. Yo, shout outs to TC with the Toby Buster. Let's go. Shout out to my boy. Thank you so much, TC, with the $20 in your pockets. And he says, you're an awesome YouTuber and one of the best, bro. I really enjoy listening to your personality and you objective perspective in gaming. I didn't get a notification either. LOL. Can you play the My Hero Academia theme? Here's towards a steady flow. Thanks. Yeah, you know what? I would play My Hero, man, but there's some fraud company that's trying to revenue share with my hero. Oh snap, that was loud. There's some lame company that's trying to revenue share with My Hero. So I can't play My Hero anymore because they're trying to claim the whole revenue or just share the revenue, which I'm not gonna share with some random company that doesn't even own the My Hero theme, you know, but they're trying to get, you know, revenue off of it. But I can play any video game, most video game music. So if you want to just tag me, TC, in the comment section and let me pick a different track, I'll be more than happy to do it. But I'm not going to do any more anime stuff. Like these fake music companies are even trying to claim stuff like Light or whatever from Smash Brothers. If you play that whole song, there's this fake music company that people sign up to just randomly that try to claim people's stuff. So, I mean, it's whack. More Ordain. All right, I got you, man. More Ordain theme. Let's get it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the $20 donation. Yo, TC, my boy. That makes you the top stream ninja, man. Thank you for the $20 donation. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to the brand new top stream ninja, my man TC. TC RX Gaming. Appreciate you, man. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for the dollars, bro. Hopefully you and your baby and your wife are doing good, man. All right, so let's go ahead and play some Roaming the Waste. All right, Conscious Hip Hop, man. Thank you for the Twitch follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the Fire Nation, my boy. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Only way I know you were live is through a Twitch notification. Oh man, dude. See, yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know, dude. I don't know. Rogue Havoc with the Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the Fire Nation. You are one of the elite over there on Twitch. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. I enjoy the emotes too, man. Let's see here. What also probably happened is all the newly subbed Fire Emblem fans were too busy playing Fire Emblem to watch anything else. Yeah, that too. But I still feel, like I said, I still feel that it's not even about the new Fire Emblem fans that came out, because like within the Fire Emblem hype, like those weeks that I was just making content nonstop, I probably gained around maybe 1,000 something new Fire Emblem fans. In the grand scheme of things, even if they all watched, that's what, another 1,000 or 1,500 views, right? If they all watched, which like I said, I should be getting way more than that because I have 50 something thousand subscribers. Now, percentage rates of how people watch is anywhere between 5 to 15%, right? 15% at the top. Some people it's a lot higher than that, but most people it's going to be around 5 to 15% of your subscriber base. But I think that considering that if people don't get notifications, or if people actually got notifications, it could be higher. But YouTube does this weird thing. Even if I follow the rules, YouTube does this weird thing. So that's why I said, like, that's the reason why, like, I don't want, like, I have all this other cool ideas and content, but like if I release it on the channel, this channel, it's not even gonna get, there's gonna be no notifications. It's not even gonna get pushed. It's just YouTube just says, nah, we're good, you know. So that's the reason why I don't want to release like the whole, I did a video like the real reason why Banjo, or like, you know, how Banjo actually got into Smash Ultimate. Dude, that video has been shot and recorded for a while now, but now I have to re-record it because it's old. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta re-record certain segments of it because it's like, you know, I've had it done for a while now, you know, and that's gonna go up on the new channel. It's not gonna go up on this channel. I have a number of different things. Like I had a Hunter x Hunter video. I had 2 Hunter x Hunter videos. One of them I released on the channel. I just want to say, okay, how does it do? Like nobody, and like it didn't get pushed at all. I'm like, dude, this is BS. You know, like, so I'm like, I'm not gonna release the second Hunter x Hunter video. Like, and it was a good Hunter x Hunter video too. So I was like, I'm not gonna release it. No way, dude. This is gonna get buried. So I'm good. I'm just gonna wait to start a new channel, and let's see what happens with that one, man. I need to have a Xenoblade ringtone, man. I need to have a Xenoblade ringtone. Yeah, I mean, Karen Buckley, you're right about that, man. Sometimes YouTube channels that, I mean, I think like Game Over Jesse, dude has like 80 something thousand subscribers and like views are like 1,000 or 2,000 per video. I'm just like, yo, what's happening here? You know? Super Farley Bros says, LOL players, since I get notified on Twitch and come over and watch here. Yeah, Twitch notifications work, YouTube notifications don't work. So yeah. Yeah, what's up, Shadow King? What's up, Aron? Good to see you guys here. Yeah, I'm making a second channel. Actually, I already have the second channel done and everything. I'm just waiting on the art. The art is done. It's actually completed. He's gonna send me over a zip file, but I don't think I want to use it for the second channel. So I'm just gonna use it for the rebrand of this channel. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still doing things. I went and got the quote. They finally got the prices in for my flooring on here, and I feel like I feel like it's too expensive. I'm getting ripped off when it comes to the flooring for here and inside the living room. So I'm gonna see if there's people that can do it like lower than what they gave me, because like the price that they gave me for 185 square foot, they rounded up to 200 square foot. They're talking about, oh, we need this, and this. I'm like, bruh, like for 185 square foot, you're trying to talk about like, you know, well over $2,000. Like, no, that's ridiculous. So I'm good, man. Let's see here. Moody boy, what is happening here? Well, if you read the title, we're talking about stuff. that's what's happening here. $2,000 is a lot. It is a lot, but it's, I mean, for flooring, like that falls in line. But I just feel like they were really lame. First of all, the guy lost my measure, or he didn't put in my measurements when he was supposed to. So I don't want to go with them because it took so long. Because the dude came, he got my measurements. I went there to the store to go get the pricing. He's like, oh, he didn't put it in there. They called him. Oh, he still didn't have it. You know, and like it's kind of like disrespectful in terms of how long they made me wait just to get quoting on price. So I was just like, I kind of didn't want to go. I mean, I could have done it like right there. I was like, okay, let's just get this thing popping. But I'm like, bro, I mean, I'm trying to just see if I can get, like, talk to some other people, because I did have somebody else come and get measurements as well, and I just have to go in and get the prices there too, in terms of picking out like which flooring I want. And I just want to give them a chance too, because, you know, they actually got the measurements right. I just got to go into the store, you know. So yeah, definitely gonna shop around a little bit for the pricing on the flooring. So yeah, sounds about right for someone who had his floor fixed twice. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. but like I said, I don't like the rounding up and stuff like that. And like, I don't know, man. Maybe it does sound about right, but I think I might be able to get a better price. So I'm gonna check out. How much square foot did you get, Star Wolf? Yeah, the flooring here and the flooring in the living room. Yeah, they got. I mean, it's tearing out the carpet. That's all labor charge. So yeah. Yo, Mandy Lee with the $10 Konohamaru Toby Buster. Almost. Let's go. Shout outs to Mandy. Yo, Mandy, you didn't have to do that. Mandy, you didn't have to do that. You're already an Elite Ninja here. Mandy with the 10, and she says, thank you for all the advice and helping me out with my channel. You deserve way more subs, but keep up the grind. Yeah, absolutely. You deserve more subs too, Mandy. And by the way, Mandy, fantastic hype video for Link's Awakening. I loved it. I thought it was pretty cool. So make sure you guys check out Mandy's channel, man. Mandy's channel is awesome. I always watch whenever I'm at the gym. I always watch everybody whenever I'm at the gym, because like YouTube doesn't notify me, so I just go to you guys' channels and I put it in my playlist. I just manually go to all the homies' channels and I just put it on my playlist for the gym. I went to the gym this morning, so I watched that video, and yeah, I think it's done pretty good. Over 100 views, so that's good, Mandy. Definitely good. But yeah, we just got to keep the grind, keep it up. You know, it doesn't matter how long it takes, just as long as at some point you get there. You know, like I said, this channel took, after all the BS that happened, dude, this channel took so long. It took so long, man. But thank you so much, Mandy. I appreciate the $10 Konohamaru. I appreciate that. So yeah, man. Let's see. That's Florida money. I wouldn't touch it. LOL. Is it a bad omen? Something bad gonna happen? Something crazy? No, Mandy's the homie. Mandy's the homegirl. So shout outs. Let's see here. Mine was about 400 square feet, and that was like $2,000. And I need to waterproof it and everything below. Okay, you just said 400 square feet and it was $2,000. I just said 185 square feet and it's $2,000 plus. That's what I'm saying. Like that seems to me like it's a bit. You said $2,000 for 400 square feet. That's way more. That's double. This room, what they estimated it at, they said it's 185. Dude rounded up to 205 for some reason. It was like, oh well, just in case we need a little bit more, you know. And they added like little block bearings and stuff like that. I mean, that's half. And you're saying that it's the same. And you're saying that it's $2,000 for 4. So that's what I'm saying. Like that seems a bit high for 185 square feet. You know. Thank you, TK Arvids, with the $2 shimmy. And he says, what's up, OJ? Been busy working and studying for an exam? Okay, shout outs, dude. Could you please play the True Mirror guitar version from Baten Kaitos? Absolutely, man. Thank you for the $2, dude. Thank you for the shimmies. Appreciate that. Thank you for the shimmy. And yeah, man, we'll get that going for you, dude. True Mirror. The True Mirror. The True... Good luck on that exam, man. I remember studying for exams and stuff like that. It was awesome. All right, let's get this one here. All right. So, you doing a good job. Keep grinding. I'm not gonna stop grinding, guys. The grind never stops. Like I said, there's a reason why. On my Twitter profile, it's called a pro hunter. The hunt, for those who have watched Hunter x Hunter, hunters never give up the hunt. No matter what, no matter how, unless you're dead, then it's time to rest, okay? Rest forever. Rest in peace. But as long as you're alive and you're a real pro hunter, the hunt never stops. Never stops. And that's the minute you make a damn dime off of anything you do on for YouTube or whatever the case is. And you can be a pro hunter in anything. That's the thing. That's like the whole thing about it. It doesn't matter if you're working a regular day job, if you're doing whatever it is, pro hunter. You know what I'm saying? The hunt never stops, my boy. Never stops. So I'm a pro hunter. No matter how bad things get, that doesn't mean you quit, you know? That doesn't mean you quit. That doesn't mean you give up. You know, that doesn't mean you stop. because there's some type of big adversary in your way, which in this case sometimes it's YouTube, you know, or there's this whatever, somebody puts you down, or somebody tells you you're not worth it, or somebody makes fun of you or clowns you, or whatever the case is, doesn't matter. The hunt never stops. He said, I'm a pro hunter in Mario Kart and Smash. You gotta win some tournaments, man. He said, I'm dead inside, so I gave up a long time ago. For some people, the hunt definitely stops. Not everybody's a pro hunter. I mean, Aaron, you're the one who suggested Hunter x Hunter to me. Not everybody's a pro hunter, which is fine. Not everybody. It's like just like not everybody goes to college. I've never been like, oh, you have to go to college. Not everybody needs to go to college. Not everybody needs to be a pro hunter. You know, it is what it is. You take it stride by stride, day by day, whatever you do. You know. Yo, 49ers Emperor, let's go. All right, take it easy, Aaron. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate it. So yeah, man. All right, you guys have any more questions on YouTube stuff? I'll answer some more questions on YouTube if you guys have it, or if you guys want me to talk about it. If not, we can move on to Link's Awakening. But you guys have any more questions on YouTube? I'll take a few more, or I'll just take questions if you guys have them. But let's go ahead and get on to Link's Awakening. So right now, Link's Awakening is looking pretty good. The remake, we've got a Metacritic score out of 64 reviews, boys and girls. Let me just go ahead and refresh this just in case any more was added in. And with the refresh, yeah, 65 reviews. It has an 88 average, one of the best reviewed games of the year. And it has 65 positive reviews, 0 mixed reviews, 0 negative. So it's a good remake. It's a good remake. There's actually 71 reviews, but some of them didn't actually give scores. Like some of them just get like endorsements. So let's see what the lowest score is. So the lowest score possible is a 75. That's the lowest score. And I don't know who these people are. So yeah, a lot of 8s, which is good. Good low 8s, 85s. Then we got a lot of high scores too. Nintendo Life 9, God is a Geek, Games Radar Plus, Eurogamer Italy, Destructoid, all of them giving 9s and up. Switch Player, Game Informer, RPG Site, Gameblog.fr, Nintendo Insider, we got this covered, IGN Spain, Level Up, Digital Trends, Aussie Gamers, Hobby Consolas, out here with them Spanish reviews, let's get it. IGN, Games Beats, 95s and up. IGN with a 94. Man, that's a big score. So the game's good. Forbes with 100. Yo, Forbes out here with the 100. It's doing pretty good, man. Link's Awakening. We all knew it was gonna be a good game, though. I mean, this is from Grezzo. They're the people who did, you know, Majora's Mask. They're the people who did what was it? The 3D Ocarina of Time 3D. They know their remakes, man. They know how to make them good. They know how to add in some nice content to it. So I'm happy the game is doing well, and I'm going to be picking up the game. Or actually, I'm getting a review copy for the game. I'm getting a review copy. I'll probably go pick it up physical too whenever I feel like it. I'll just buy it and have it shipped to my house. But yeah, man, I'm gonna be playing the game tomorrow. I'm not playing it tonight. I'm not doing the whole midnight thing. Nah, not for this game. But I'll be playing it tomorrow at some point. I was gonna play Daemon X Machina this week, but they still have not removed the copyright claims. They're still going through that. So until Daemon X Machina removes its copyright stuff, then I'm not gonna play the game. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Link's Awakening. We all expected Link's Awakening to do well, but I didn't think it would be as high reviewed as Astral Chain and Fire Emblem Three Houses, since it's just a remake. But I don't know why you would think that, though. See, this is what I don't understand, is like people like Karen, like, why do you make up your own scenarios for things? You know, like, that's the thing. Like, why are you making up your own scenarios? You know, like, why? I don't think it's gonna be as high because it's a remake. But since when have remakes not been scored highly? There's never anything. Ocarina of Time 3D is a remake that scored highly. You know what I'm saying? Majora's Mask is a remake that scored highly. Nintendo has had multiple remakes that score highly. Resident Evil 2 is a remake that scores highly. Shadow of the Colossus is a remake that scored highly. Where does this thought process come from? So when you guys are thinking about certain things when it comes to the video game industry, try to use what's happened before as a barrier to what you think, or what would something happen. Like, this company has already made remakes that score very highly. So why would you not think that a remake could score highly? You know, like, you're just making up your own scenario for things based off of nothing, not based off the company's history, not based off of the remakes that we've already gotten literally this year with Resident Evil and last year with Shadow of the Colossus that scored very highly above many other new games. We've seen this before. This is not something that's new to where a remake comes out and it scores very, very well, and especially a Grezzo remake, you know. So I mean, you know, like I said, I get what you're trying to say, but at the same time, you're not doing any type, like, you're doing zero research at the same time, like that thought process. And that's the problem with Twitter and YouTube. Sometimes people don't do any research, they don't think at all, and then they come and they just say something, say, I didn't think this was gonna happen. But like, but wait a minute, why? You know, but wait a minute, why? The company that did this, Grezzo, literally had 2 previous remakes that scored super high Zelda remakes. You know, so I don't get that thought process at all, Kieran. I honestly don't. That thought process makes no sense. Zero. Future HD collection of Metroid will score highly. Yeah, I mean, whenever that comes out, it's gonna score highly. The Metroid remakes, or the re-releases of the Metroid Prime trilogy, that scored highly. I mean, I don't understand that, you know? Let's see here. A price drop on a first-party Nintendo Switch game? We'll be waiting a while. Future, let's see here. TC says, if it wasn't a good game, they wouldn't remake it. For the most part, yeah, they usually remake good games. Sometimes you might see remakes on games that weren't as good, and then, you know, they just, you know, do that. But hey, it is usually you get remakes on good games. Yo, shout outs to Rogue Havoc, the new Twitch Prime, man. Thank you so much, Fire Nation. Let's go with the 145 core crystals. And he says, pump for Link's Awakening, never had it on GB when I was a kid, and so many folks have given have great, I think you meant, yeah, great, there you go, it cut off, great memories of it. Yeah, absolutely, Rogue Havoc. Yeah, it was good. I mean, I remember when I was younger and the game came out, I played it. I didn't like it back then, but maybe I'll like it this time. So yeah, maybe I'll like it this time. Let's see here. What's good, man? Yo, what's good, some dude? Yeah, I already saw the whole state of play thing, but we're not talking about that right now. I'm not really. It's coming. What state of play? The 24th, but we'll talk about that in the random Q&A stuff. But we're not talking about state of play today. The first 2 ones were not very good, so there's really nothing to talk about. I mean, outside of The Last of Us 2. I mean, okay. But yeah, we'll talk about it either in random Q&A or closer to when it's going to be released. But there's nothing to be hyped about with state of play, at least for me. The first 2 weren't very good, so they were just average or not very good. So I'm not hyped or anything. But hey, there's state of play coming, guys. There you go. So let's see here. Any more thoughts on this here? Let's see. Kieran says, oh, okay, I'm sorry. Also, Marvelous hasn't removed the copyright claims. No, not yet. No, they have not. But no, you don't have to apologize, Kieran. Just for everybody that's here, I want to just make sure that I make a point. Like, before you make a statement about something, just think about it just for a second, you know, because they've had remakes that are even higher rated than this. Like, for example, Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time 3D, for example, that is a remake, and let me show you guys the score for Ocarina of Time 3D. Here is the score for Ocarina of Time 3D, which is a remake of an old game. Here is the score. A damn 94. You know what I'm saying? So this happens all the time with the remakes, where they get amazing scores. And they score better than a lot of new games, because it's already a game that we already know is really, really good, and then they just make that really, really good game a lot better, you know? So this is something that happens all the time, especially with Zelda games. I mean, if it's a Zelda remake, chances are it's going to get a really good score. So this is not even, 88's not even the highest that we've seen before, you know? We got a 94 right here, you know? So, and I think we can go to, like, Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask has an 89, so that's even higher than the, you know, the what's it called, the 88 that Link's Awakening has. So, you know, and these are all done by the same company, obviously Nintendo Publishing, but Grezzo they're the company who's making these remakes. They're the development team that's making the remakes, and they always get good scores. They get better scores than new games that come out all the time. So that's the reason why I'm saying, you don't have to apologize. It's just something that, like, if you just thought about it just for a second, you probably would have, made the comment like, I'm surprised. Why surprised? I'm not surprised. You're surprised that a really good game gets a remake and it's still really good, like, So, yo, what's up, Hunter? How's it going, man? Hype for Link's Awakening? There you go. Yeah, 88's kind of lower end, but I mean, I think for Link's Awakening, it's good because Link's Awakening, it's not looked at when it comes to overall Zelda games. A lot of people don't see that as like the best Zelda game or anything like that. There's a lot of people that put many games above it. So, I mean, it is what it is, though. Like, even if you look at like the re-release of like Wind Waker HD, that has like a 90 on Metacritic too. And that was like, wasn't quite a remake, but it kind of was at times. I mean, they did a lot of changes to it. It definitely looked like a remake, but I don't think it was. It was just like, it was an HD. It was like an HD version of the game, but they did add like a whole new like lighting system and stuff like that. So it was a little bit somewhere in between a remake and an HD port. More end on the remake, more so than anything, but yeah, it's kind of gray area, I guess. Shadow King says, I'm hoping to get Link's Awakening in 11 days for my birthday on the 30th. I hope you all are getting it tomorrow. Enjoy it. And remember that you only unlock 5 chambers via amiibo. Okay, yeah, 5 chambers via amiibo. Kyle Marvel says, it will be interesting to see what the Xenoblade Chronicles remake will score next year. I think Xenoblade Chronicles remake is gonna be at least like, I'd probably say like 85 to like 90, somewhere in that range, probably. I've been good. I've been in streams lurking lately. Oh, shout outs, Hunter. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for the support, man. Let's see here. Fake says, I feel like a lot of people are gonna enjoy Link's Awakening now due to all the quality of life features they added. Yeah, I think that's one of the best things about like remakes is that they always do a lot of cool quality of life stuff. I like Wind Waker HD had a ton of quality of life stuff. I think the gamepad, it was like, that's like the best game on the Wii U for the gamepad, dude. Like Link, like, is Wind Waker HD. That was like a huge quality of like way better. Like, I tried to play Wind Waker on the Wii U with just like the controller, the Pro controller, and I was just like, dude, this is not good. I was like, wait a minute, how did I do this before? I was pausing so much, man, because of the freaking out in the sea and stuff, man. So yeah, it was great. So they always do a good job with their quality of life stuff, with the Zelda remakes and all that. So absolutely. Shout out to Omega Chase. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you lurking. Let's see here. Jitsi J, yeah, you kind of missed the discussion, but we're still taking questions on that. So if you guys have questions, like, or if you want to talk about what happened with YouTube, feel free to ask a question or whatever, dude. I'll be more than happy. Yeah, VC, I agree with you. Wind Waker HD is definitely one of the best games in general. Absolutely, it's phenomenal. It's a great game. It's a great game. I love it. It's right behind, for me. It's Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker HD is my second favorite Zelda game of all time. So yeah. Picking up Link's Awakening and Fire Emblem with the Switch Lite tomorrow. Nice, man. Sounds good. Good stuff, dude. You get to pick up those extra games because you saved $100, so it gives you more money for games, man. And those are both good portable style games. So there you go, man. Good stuff. Fire Emblem's a great portable style game. You just lie down in bed and play Fire Emblem all day. It's just right before bed, man. Like, get everything done, get homework, whatever you need to get done. Just kind of lie down, relax, lie down on the bed, get some Fire, get the headphones in. Oh man, that's great. That is great. Fire Emblem is so great for that. And with the Switch Lite, I'm definitely gonna be doing that more. Actually, I have to go pick up I gotta pick up a memory card for my Switch Lite. I gotta pick up a memory card just so I can do that for Fire Emblem. Excited to play Link's Awakening when I have the chance to buy it. Never played it as a kid. There you go, man. That's why they do these remakes, for the people who missed it. What do you think about people who want to pick up Stadia or xCloud? What do you recommend? I don't know. I can't recommend anything right now because I don't have the product in my hands. I mean, so far xCloud's looking a little bit better, but who knows? All right, guys, let's go and get into some Q&A. I think it's time. I think it's just that time. We're about an hour into this to the stream. So if you guys have questions, we're in the random Q&A. Feel free to drop those questions. You can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence, and I can see your question pop up. It'll be easier for me to see it. So if you don't tag me, I might not answer your question, so keep that in mind. Yo, what's up, ASAP, bro? How's it going, my boy? Let's see here. What size micro SD card do you usually get? I mean, I don't know if I usually get anything, but the two cards that I have, they're both like 250 or something like that. So I think I'm probably just gonna go with like a like 250 or like 128 for my Switch Lite. Probably like a 128 or yeah, 250 or 128, whatever. Gotta go on Amazon right now and buy something just so I can have it for probably come here on Saturday. So yeah. Mensa says because Nintendo is the hero the industry deserves, but not the one that it wants right now. So people will insult them because they don't understand their importance. Yeah, that's actually a great title for maybe a video that I'm going to be doing pretty soon here. Probably tomorrow morning, you guys will see that video. But yeah, Nintendo's definitely the hero. I think the MVP of the industry, so far since 2017 is definitely Nintendo. Nintendo maybe 2018 wasn't the MVP year for Nintendo. But I mean, like 2017 and 2019, Nintendo's definitely MVP. They got two titles. They Kevin Durant. They got two titles. They looking good. They looking good right now. Looking for that max contract. So they definitely looking good. But I think still 2018. I'd probably say they were they were maybe the runner up. Maybe Sony might have been the MVP that year. Who knows? I mean, I personally don't think so. But objectively speaking, with God of War and Red Dead and stuff like that, which weren't on Nintendo systems, I understand. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. But definitely 2017 and 2019, definitely the hero that the industry, the industry does not deserve. So, ASAP, or hold up. Cool Breeze says, if there was DLC coming for Astral Chain, what would you like to see? Just more cases. More cases are fine. Some stuff that happens after the end, that'd be great. ASAP, bro, there kind of is DLC with the 12th file. Like, it kind of is DLC, but it isn't, That could have easily been DLC, though. But Platinum Games is dope, so they actually put it in the game. But they could have easily made chapter, like, the File 12 DLC, and people would have been like, oh, snap, DLC, cool. But that's what makes Platinum Games awesome. They just put it in the game. But that could have easily been DLC, because I was completely satisfied with my purchase after File 11, or Case 11 or whatever. We finished Astral Chain. I did finish Astral Chain. My favorite game of the year so far, halfway through my second playthrough. Yeah, man, it's great. Joy Yukin says, never played Link's Awakening, but hoping it's going to be hoping is a good remake. Well, you don't have to hope it is. Just being skeptical because of the Majora's Mask remake. But again, do you recommend Link's Awakening in general? Well, I don't know why you're skeptical about the Majora's Mask or Majora's Mask remake. They took the original Majora's Mask and they made it way better. So if you didn't like Majora's Mask, then that's not because the remake was a bad remake. It was because you don't like the game Majora's Mask. Link's Awakening is a different game than Majora's Mask. So if you like the original Link's Awakening, you should like this game. Now, if you don't like the Link's Awakening remake, it's not because the remake is bad. It's just because you don't like the base game of what Link's Awakening is. But first of all, I don't like Majora's Mask, by the way. But the remake is still a good remake. So try to separate the two, Now, if you don't think the game is good, then you don't think the game is good. But that's a whole nother thing. But the remake itself, in terms of the source material and what they did, definitely good, Let's see here. Do you think Link's Awakening will revive Wart? Maybe. What's your prediction for State of Play? My prediction is that you'll get a Nintendo Switch when State of Play drops. Thank me. That's my prediction. No, I'm joking. I don't know. Last of Us 2, dude. I don't even care. Is it me or is Astral Chain easy? It's definitely you. Until I see S pluses on all your ranks or all that, then I would say until I see S pluses and see how you actually fight, then I'm gonna say it's definitely you. But Astral Chain is definitely not an easy game. I mean, it's easy if you want to just mash buttons and trying to get through and use potions and get D's and C's, then yeah. But I mean, unless you're getting S pluses, I don't want to hear anything about it being too easy. I've been playing Link's Awakening. It's great. Cool. Some dude says easily the MVP as of right now. I mean, sure, they made some questionable choices with online services, but that aside, Nintendo is easily the most pro-consumer gaming company we have at the moment. Out of the big three, maybe. It just depends. It just depends on what you consider pro-consumer, I guess, right? Yo, what's up, Jumpmon? How's it going? You said you rather play Majora's Mask on the N64 than the 3DS? That's just a preference. I'm going to have to disagree on that based on what I played. I'd rather play the 3DS version. We need. I don't think we need Wart revived Nintendo's memories. I don't think we need them revived, but if you want them revived, that's cool. Get a Wart avatar or profile picture next time. Let's see here. Shadow King says, I'm looking forward to see how much you can customize chamber dungeons. I'm wondering if enemies are preset in the chambers or you can choose how the enemies are arranged. Well, you can go read a review and see what they got to say. I don't read reviews, though. So, like, I don't read reviews like that, though. So, you can go see what they say about them. The information's out there. People playing the game. Untitled Goose Game, Game of the Year out tomorrow. I'm going to be playing Untitled Goose Game. So, We'll see how things go for Untitled Goose Game, man. We'll see how things go. Alonzo, man. Hey, dude, how you doing, bro? I know you had some stuff that you put up on Twitter. Is everything okay now, man? Everything good? You're here, so I'm thinking everything's good, right? Answer that question first before I answer your question, Alonzo, please. Because I'm more concerned about that than your question. Joyukin says, the Majora's Mask remake was underwhelming to me, not because of the graphics, but because of the changes to the gameplay. Just that it had, again, I might just be nitpicking. Okay, yeah, I mean, I felt that it was a much better game to play in terms of what they did to it. But like I said, you can read the reviews. If you feel that they changed too much with Link's Awakening, then you can not buy it, you know. But those are two different games, you know. I don't think you can associate one with the other. Gameplay changes in one game are because it's styled in that one thing. Now, if Link's Awakening was like Majora's Mask, then I'd say, okay, then yeah, then you're gonna start comparing and say, oh, they're gonna make something like I'm not gonna like things, but it's a completely different game. So companies aren't gonna make the same gameplay changes to a game that's different, because changes to a gameplay engine or to how something works is based on the game itself. It's unique, it's original. It's not based on some type of universal algorithm that they implement in their games and their remakes. It's all based on each game. Just like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker or Majora's, or what was it, Ocarina of Time 3D doesn't have the same gameplay changes or whatever the case is like they did. It's just based on each one and what they decide to do. So I wouldn't try to associate it with like, oh, well, that one wasn't good, so this one's not going to be. There's nothing like that. So just keep that in mind when you're talking about like remakes for each game and stuff like that. All right, hey, I got you, Shuri. You want to see Wart? That's cool. Go ask Nintendo. I mean, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Bowser's too overused. Got you. Got you. Let's see here. Link's Awakening remake looks like a definitive version, the best way to play. It does. It looks great, man. It definitely looks great. I mean, I guess it's easier to play Majora's Mask because Majora's Mask has been like, you know, you can play it on virtual consoles and stuff like that. The Game Boy game, Link's Awakening, is a little bit harder, and just because Game Boys are Game Boys, you know? So it's a little bit easier to play Majora's Mask on like an N64 emulator or whatever the case is. And it says, I'm not talking out of my butt here, but I posted a lot of S plus. I've gotten like that and push over the final boss. Well, like I said, I mean, let me see it. Let me see PT Ultimate. Let me see all your S pluses on PT Ultimate and how easy it was. Or maybe you're just really good. Maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit on the game. But if you feel that you're really god tier, the game was super easy, then that's good for you. You got the game for free, so it don't matter. If the game was super easy, then the game's super. I mean, I didn't see anybody else say that, but if you're saying that, that's fine. Maybe you're just god tier and better than everybody else at the game, dude. And you can get S plus on everything. Do it with PT Ultimate, then let us know. So yeah. Man, Goose Game better be as good as it's hyped up to. I'm telling people overhyping this Goose Game thing, bruh. People are overhyping it. If it's not as good as you guys are saying, but the thing about it is that people are already gonna sit there and say that it's like super good. People are not gonna let this game be bad. Even if the game isn't good, people are gonna sit there and say the game is good because it's a meme, you know? Alonzo, did you tag me with the what's going on with the situation, bro? Why y'all coming for Goose Game? I'm just saying, like, what happens if Goose Game isn't as good as you guys try to say it is? What happens then? What are you guys gonna be saying? Or is no matter what Goose Game gonna be dope? Is that what I'm hearing here? No matter what happens, Goose Game is gonna be like amazing. There's nothing that Goose Game can do. You know what I'm saying? Goose Game is just gonna be the Goose Game. It's gonna be just destroying everybody, right? Is that what's going on? Tommy says, have you ever played Parasite's Eve? And if so, do you like any of them? Yeah, I played Parasite's Eve. It's not my favorite franchise, but it's cool. It's all right. I played them. So yeah. Some dude says, I'm gonna be honest, I could not get into Majora's Mask. I don't like Majora's Mask either, so it's fine. Personally prefer the top-down 2D Zelda style games, so Link's Awakening is more hype for me. I'd love to see Four Swords return, though. I hate Four Swords. That game's trash, but that's just me. I don't like controlling 4 Links. That's stupid. But hey, I know some people like it. That's fine. I don't like Majora's Mask either, but whatever. You know, my opinion is relevant on that. So, is Ori Definitive Edition supposed to be getting a demo tomorrow? That's what I heard, Juice Man. I heard I heard that's the case, Juice Man Vaughn. We'll see if it actually. I mean, I'm pretty sure that I think that's the official word. So yeah, it's going to be getting a demo tomorrow. David Drayton says Goose Game is 10 out of 10 when we're talking and we're taking Goose to Smash, bruh. David Drayton, bruh. Oh man. Let's see here. Joy Yukin says, maybe I didn't like it because, okay, well, you guys are still talking about, I don't care about you guys' thought. Okay, hear about this. Whatever you guys care about remakes or Majora's Mask, that's great. That's fine. Y'all got to shift the conversation because I don't care about Majora's Mask. I don't care about the remake, Majora's Mask remake. I don't care about all that. Like, I honestly don't care. So if y'all still talking about the remakes and what you like and what you don't like, that's fine. Ask me some other questions. You know, I'm with you guys. Whatever you guys say with the remakes, what you like and don't like, that's cool. I'm with it. I'm with it. I trust y'all. I trust you guys' your assertions and you guys' issues, whatever your issues you guys have with the remakes, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like it's validated here. Let's get it. Jumpmon says, if PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2 becomes a thing and they added you from Persona 4, would you main him? I don't know if I'd even play that. The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is so much better than PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Adding you doesn't make me automatically want to play the game if they add you. I've never said that Yu's my favorite character from the Persona franchise. Joker's my favorite character from the Persona franchise. And Joker's in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So, and I main Joker. I mean, I don't even know why you ask me about you as if I said, oh, I love you or anything like that. No, my favorite character is Joker from the Persona franchise. So, all right, Tommy, take it easy, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Appreciate that. That's the bald OJ timeline Goose Game will deliver. The bald OJ timeline Goose Game will deliver, or this timeline Goose Game will deliver? Which one? I like Peach from the Mario series. PlayStation All Stars is bad. It's not bad. It's just not as good as Smash. All right, take it easy, Hunter. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate that. Did YouTube unverify me? Obviously, you ain't been here. Are you a subscriber? First of all, are you a subscriber on my channel? Garbach Fen? Are you a subscriber on this channel? Then I'll answer your question. Turbo just says, "What's up, my man? Pre-ordered Link's Awakening months ago on Amazon because I had a gift card, and now I'm shook it won't come in tomorrow. It won't come in tomorrow. Oh, that's unfortunate, man. It's okay. You can wait. You can wait. Goose Game will deliver. This timeline Goose Game will deliver. All right, this timeline Goose Game is gonna deliver. Okay, let's get it. PS also had some good ideas, but atrocious balancing. But I don't think the balancing is the issue with it because Smash Brothers has had some atrocious balancing too. Like Brawl, yeah, Brawl had some issues here and there with a certain character that is our arch rival to Kirby. You guys know about that character? Yeah, there were some big issues with Brawl. So I don't think that's necessarily it. And in PlayStation All-Stars, the character that was super unbalanced was, I think, Cat from Gravity Rush or whatever. So yeah, that was the issue there. But I think it's just the mechanics of the game. Like, you have to use specials to to actually get points to knock people out. And I wasn't a huge fan of that, you know, so. So, yeah. We haven't found him yet. His mom picked up the search so that I could go to work. She was at work while I searched this morning. Man, that's tough, bro. I think he's probably just chilling maybe he's at a friend's house or something. So I think you guys will find him soon. You guys just keep your head up, man. Project M was great. That's not an official Smash Brothers game though. Loved Meta Knight. Sucks that he was overpowered and broken. Yeah, it does. I remember when I was playing with my friends and we did before we knew about Meta Knight being as broken. This is like when the game first came out. And anybody that used Meta Knight just destroyed everybody, dude. It was like not even close. Like this dude sucks. He was trash at Smash Brothers. One of my roommates, he was so bad. But whenever he used Meta Knight, he would win. And it was just like, dude, why is he winning? Why can I not punish him? Like, why the heck is he just like, these moves have like no ending lag. Like all of this like barely ending lag to his moves. Why the hell am I tripping whenever I try to punish Meta Knight? It seemed like RNG was just always against you whenever you played against Meta Knight. Meta Knight would never trip. And you'd always trip trying to approach Meta Knight. Oh man. I'm just to keep a leveled head, wanted to come around, surround myself with positivity so to stay strong. Yeah, man, that's the best thing to do. Because if you start getting into the shadow realm when it comes to things, man, things aren't going to be good. So yeah, just keep your head up, man. We got some positivity for you here. And like I said, he's probably just moving from friend to friend's house or something like that. So that's what he's probably just doing. And at some point, he's got to eat. He's got to, shower. He's got to do stuff like that. So he's going to turn up somewhere. So, I thought Brawl was the last one to end them all. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Nathan Drake was pretty fun in that wag ass game though. Was he? Not really. He looked stupid. I think Nathan Drake looked absolutely out of place and dumb. For some reason, he looked like worse. Like Snake looked more in place in Smash Brothers than Nathan Drake did it in his own PlayStation. Also, I think PlayStation also they just don't have. There's something about Sakurai, the way that he does the art, the way that he does it, that's just better. Like PlayStation All Stars look so wonky, like Big Daddy, and then like the new Dante, and just it was just weird. It just looked stupid. I don't know. The game was good. It wasn't a horrible game. Like I don't think it was like a super trash or bad game. I just don't think it was anywhere near as good as Smash. Like I was still playing Melee when PlayStation All Stars came out. Like I was playing Brawl and I was playing Melee. So do I like Princess Daisy? She alright. I don't have anything against her. Hit that thumbs up button. There we go, guys. Got nearly 200 people watching across both platforms. Hit that thumbs up button, guys. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's get it. What's the wildest reaction you've seen about Cloud coming to Smash Bros. Wii U? I don't know. I think Etika's reaction was pretty crazy. I'm pretty sure he did one, and I thought that was pretty crazy. My reaction was pretty crazy. Did I do a reaction to it? I remember I did some type of video to it where I did a parody of Nintendo Ultra. That's what I did. I think I did an actual live reaction to it as well. I did a live reaction to Cloud. You can watch my live reaction on this channel at Cloud. I actually have it up. I did a parody, doing what Nintendo Ultra does, and then I also did a live reaction to it. So yeah. Yo, Mr. T, what's up, man? Hey, good to see you here, dude. Shout outs to Mr. T. It's good to see you here, man. Multiple days in the same week. Let's get it. Thank you, man. Thanks for showing up, dude. It's always good to have your support here. Cool Breeze says, what's the wildest? Oh, I already read that. Let's see here. My boy had an AK-47, so it's him. Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like, PlayStation All-Stars I just don't think it was that great. I mean, it just wasn't very fun. It wasn't as fun to play as I thought it would be. ASAP Bro says, I think PlayStation characters don't have the same charm as Nintendo characters. Hell no, they don't. And like, they do and they don't. The problem I think with PlayStation characters is that there's not enough history behind them. They've got history, they've got lore, but it's just not as good. To me, it's like the B tier Nintendo characters. Like, you can sit there and say like their mascots, right? Like Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter. I mean, Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, Jack Daxter. It's like, yeah, those are alright, but they ain't better than Mario, Link, Princess Zelda, Donkey Kong. Like they ain't better than that. They're just other animals and stuff, So that I think that's the biggest issue that I have. It's like, no, they're cool. Don't get me wrong. I like Ratchet and Clank and all that, but Ratchet and Clank, he ain't Mario. He ain't Link. Dude, he might not even be Pitt. You know what I'm saying? Like he all right. I mean, don't get me wrong, and I know PlayStation fans would disagree with me, but it's just like he's just not. It's not Smash, you know. So yeah, I just disagree. But I mean, and you're right, it is subjective. But I mean, obviously, PlayStation fans aren't agreeing as much because PlayStation All Stars came out and it had, you know, Ratchet. It had Parappa, who's one of my favorite PlayStation characters, who I think has that charm. Parappa definitely has the charm, and that was my main. But like nobody bought the game, so like PlayStation fans, all they're doing was complaining that a third-party character wasn't in the game, which was Cloud. They complained that was like, where's Cloud? Where's Snake? It's like, where's my third-party characters? It's like, well, you should have enough to make a great game and not cry and complain with your first-party characters. Like, there shouldn't be any. If a third-party character doesn't get in, that's not like, that doesn't mean the game, you shouldn't buy the game. Like, even though Cloud was a big part of the PlayStation, it's not like Cloud was exclusive or anything like that, or it's a first-party character. It's a third-party character. Snake's a third-party character. You know, those characters don't have to be in to make the game legendary. It's PlayStation All-Stars, so it should be able to go on its base of PlayStation All-Stars, which they did have Jack in the game. Did they have Ratchet in the game? I don't even remember. But they had Jack, they had Parappa, they had Cat, they had Drake, they had some of the biggest PlayStation people. So if these characters are so iconic and legendary, I go buy the game. You know, because Nintendo fans, we bought freaking Smash N64. That didn't have a bunch of, I mean, it had Mario and Zelda and all that. I mean, it had, not Zelda, it had Mario and, it had Mario and Link and Luigi and Donkey Kong and Ness. But it's not like it had everybody, you know? We still bought it. So if they're so iconic and great, why didn't everybody go buy the game? People are over here complaining about Cloud. Cloud's not a first-party character. You know? Cloud and Snake aren't first-party characters, so people were complaining because there was characters like Dante and Bioshock dude in there. But I mean, if the characters like Jack and Daxter are so legendary, then you should go buy the game still. If it's the first one. So it's subjective, but at the same time, it seems like people subjectively agree with me. Because PlayStation fans that I know bought Smash Brothers, but didn't buy PlayStation All-Stars. Or thought PlayStation All-Stars was whack. So, I mean, what can you say? I don't think the game was a ripoff. I don't feel like the game was a ripoff. No, I didn't mistake Link for Zelda. I was thinking about Super Smash Bros. Melee, and Zelda is in Super Smash Bros. Melee. So is Sheik. So I was thinking about that. But the original N64 game doesn't have Zelda. I didn't mistake one for the other. I was just thinking like Melee, all that has Zelda, but Smash 64 didn't have Zelda. It just has Link. What games are you hyped for in 2019? Luigi's Mansion or Luigi 3? I think meant Luigi's Mansion 3. Jedi Fallen Order? Hell not Jedi Fallen Order. Hell no. But Luigi's Mansion 3, yeah, it's cool. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to Pokemon. Looking forward to AI the Summoning Files, which is coming out next week for physical. Link's Awakening. Yeah. Code Vein, that's coming out. Looking forward to that. Do I ever think Parasite's Eve will get a remake? Maybe. I think Sony was just trying too hard to be Smash when they could have done something their own and original. It would have been better, maybe, or it would have sucked. We don't know. I was hyped for Cole McGrath as a character in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I used to play the games in the Infamous series quite a bit. Infamous is actually my favorite PlayStation series, but that series is kind of dead. Where's Infamous at? Last one we got was on the PS4. We got the Infamous Second Son. 2013, I think that game, or 2014, early 2014 that game came out. So it's been 5 years since Infamous Second Son. I haven't seen anything. They're working on Ghost of Tsushima, but yeah. There you go. Infamous is cool. I like it. Yo, what's up, Derpy? Good to see you guys here. Shout outs. Guys, keep the questions coming. I'm glad that I streamed a little bit earlier today because like we can go till about 2:30 my time. Got about maybe 25 minutes or so on the stream. So if you guys have questions, feel free to drop them in, man. And then I gotta get ready, go somewhere. So, yeah. Let's see. I have Infamous for my PS4. Was the bundle with the system with Infamous? Nice. There you go. Good stuff. Puck EA. What do you mean by that? Mr. T? No, I'm joking. I know what you mean, man. Dude, you don't like EA? What? You don't? Are you sure you don't like EA? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Are you absolutely sure about that? I want a new Infamous. It's a great series. It is a great series. It's pretty good. Trash. So I'm guessing I was actually gonna ship you a copy of Jedi: The Fallen Order. I'm guessing you don't want that, Mr. T. Who's on for the podcast? You guys want me to give you guys the joke answer, Dink? What do you think? You want the joke answer or the real answer? Which one you want? But you gotta promise you won't take it hard if you say the joke answer. Which one y'all want for the podcast? The joke answer or the real answer for the podcast? EA Sports, it's in the game. Why you want to do me like that? I really wanted to send it to you, Mr. T. I want you to stream it, man. I know you like EA a lot, so. Joke? This man Dank Meme said, who's on for the podcast? Your mom? Which is a joke. That's the first thing that came to my mind was your mom. For some reason. But no, your mom's not on the podcast today. The podcast today is got him. The podcast for today, Dink Meme, it's I think we're gonna have Mandy. Mandy's gonna be on. We're gonna have Baron's gonna be on. We're gonna have Jordan. We're gonna have Abaddon. So we're gonna have a good podcast today. Have a good podcast. So, do I like Pikmin? Not really. But like I said, I'm just joking, Dink Meme. I'm just joking. I'm not serious. Obviously. Let's see here. Have you beaten Link's Awakening? Heard the game is like 10 to 16 hour game. I haven't beaten it before, but yeah, it's around that. J2 Boost is honestly out of all the last and Ms. T. You want to be on the podcast today, dude? We're gonna have a lot of people. Yeah, you can, dude. You can be on, man, if you want. Feel free. I'll send you a Discord link, and then I'll add you as a friend, or add me as a friend on Discord, or send me a friend request on Discord, or give me your DM me your Discord name, is it T? And then I'll add you as a friend, and then yeah, if you want to be on, feel free. It's all good. We got a lot of people though today. It's gonna be packed. Let's go. Let's get it. 9:30 p.m. Eastern time, is it T? 9:30 p.m. Eastern. No, you're good, dude. No, you're good. We haven't had you on in forever. Feel free to hop on, man. Feel free. We might have somebody drop out too, so you never know. But we'll have an. You're good. You're always welcome. You're good. And not only that, but I actually tell people if you want to be on, just ask me. You know. So I don't actually go out and tell people, hey, can you come on? Like I'll just be like, hey, you know, if you want to come on, just let me know, and I'll be like, sure, maybe, or oh, maybe not. We have too many people, or whatever the case is. But yeah, no, you're good, man. You're good today. We're good. Let's see here. I'm a huge Pikmin fan. I'm sorry, man. I feel bad for you. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm glad you like Pikmin, dude. I'm glad you like Pikmin. Let's see here. Damn, homie, EA used to be the man, homie. What the happened to you? I got some 50 Cent. Let's see here. Koopa Slayer says, do you think Nintendo still has an unannounced new game or port scheduled for December since we really don't have anything big releasing that month? No, and we don't need anything big releasing that month. We don't need it. We got three first party releases in July. We got three first party releases in September. We got multiple first party releases in October. We got November. There's plenty of games for the year. We don't need. Oh, it's December. We need big first. Where's my big first party game? Like, we don't. Did you buy all the first party games that came out throughout the year? No, you didn't. So go buy one of those in December. Like, we don't. I mean, they might, but we no. There's no need. They would have like they could have announced it at the Nintendo Direct if they were going to be, but like there's literally no need. Like we got enough. Like everything's good. They're ending out with Pokemon. That's good for the holiday season and throughout. Anything that you miss, chances are you didn't buy every single first party game that came out this year, right? I don't think you did. I don't think you played and beat and bought every single one. Every single game that Nintendo published this year. No way you buy every single one. So go buy one of those in December. That's your big December game. Yeah, Little Town Heroes come. I mean, that's not really a big game, but Little Town Heroes coming out. You know, like that's Little Town Heroes October, right? So that's two first party that's three first party releases in October. Ring Fit, Luigi's Mansion, and Little Town Hero. Like we got 3 months this year where there was three first party releases. Like that's enough. It's 9 games. 9 games. Good luck, Greninja. Plays Greninja YT. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, AI the Summoning Files that just came out too. I mean, it's not a first party release, but still. I mean, if we're counting just like games in general, oh my gosh, like obviously we had stuff like God Eater 3, we had stuff like Dragon Quest Builders, we had stuff like oh my gosh, there's gonna be The Witcher that's coming out. There's a lot of stuff, man. Overwatch is obvious. Overwatch is coming out October. There's just a ton of games. If we're just talking about games in general, there's a lot. So. Ring Fit Adventure is the only one that matters. Yeah, man. So yeah. The Ghostbusters game. Oh yeah, that's true. OV Phoenix Ghost. That's a good game, dude. That's the game that I'm actually probably most excited about for October is the Ghostbusters game. I like Ghostbusters. Let's see here. My Switch list is getting out of hand. Yeah, bro, it is. It is, man. It is. Darksiders 2 is coming out this month. Yeah, I already played Darksiders. I mean, I don't know if that's a game that I want to buy again, but it's a good game though. It's a good game. It's a good game. The Duck game, Untitled Goose Game. That game's coming out, or even Blind Force is coming out too. So, Dragon Quest XI S Definitive Edition. Oh my gosh, dude! There's so many games. There's not enough time. There's no way you can play all these games. There's not enough time unless you have like nothing to do. No kids, nothing to do, no girlfriend, no boyfriend. So yeah, honestly, none of the last PS4 exclusives really interest me except Ghost of Tsushima. Definitely want to see more of that game. Yeah, that's true. State of Play, maybe we'll see more of that. John B says, and four Dragon Quest games coming out on the 27th. That's true. New Dragon Quest games coming out, or the old ones plus, the one that we talked about. Sayonara Wild Hearts is a sleeper hit this year, for sure. Amazing rhythm game. Yeah, I heard about that game. Like you're riding on motorcycles and stuff. Yeah, that game's cool. I really want Louis from Pikmin 2 and Smash Bros. Ultimate as a playable character. Do you think anybody else in this chat would want him in? I want to know how many hours you got in Smash Ultimate first before I answer that question truthfully. I want to know how many hours you got in Smash first of all. So boot up your Smash Ultimate and tell me how many, and be truthful about how many hours you got, Sherry. Mensa says, I'm currently on that shooter grind. I'm sorry for you. Currently beat everything except, oh, hold up, shooter grind. Okay, I beat everything but Astral Chain. Been playing a lot of Paladins and Splatoon, waiting for Overwatch. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's cool. You need to beat Astral Chain though. Look, there's a big media event for Last of Us 2 next week. Yeah, I heard about that. I mean, I don't really care for Last of Us 2 that much, to be honest. I mean, I'll buy it, I'll check it out, but I played the first game, and the first game was just slow and boring, but it's an amazing game, right? Objectively, it's an amazing game. Yo, Ski Massive with the almost Toby Buster. Let's go. Konohamaru sweeping through the ninja village with the $10 for your pockets. Yes, hey fellas, hey fellas. I know you guys like to gamble, but remember, in the Lord's house, we don't gamble. And I'm telling all of you guys to put your dollars in your pockets. Let's go. Thank you, Ski Massive with the 10. Just you keep me entertained. You keep me entertained, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Thank you, man. I appreciate the 10. You guys give some love, respect, and emotes to Ski Massive. With the $10 through Streamlabs, man. Konohamaru's showing through. I don't have Ultimate. Don't ever talk to me again about Smash Ultimate. This is what I'm talking about. I would like. I'm gonna make some entertainment here, Sherry. Don't take this hard. This is just for fun, okay? I want to have you around, but don't. I mean, because I don't see that name here a lot, so I'm just doing this for fun. It's just for entertainment. Just don't take it seriously. But this is what I'm talking about. I would like to see Louis in Smash Brothers. Well, how many hours you got in Smash? Do you have the game? I don't have the game, but I'd like to see it. It's like you don't got the game. What you worrying about? You don't got the game. You don't have the game. So how am I gonna entertain what you just got? You don't got the game. You don't got the game. You need to have the game. Get the game, play the game, and then I'll answer your question truthfully. Oh my gosh. As long as I've mentioned it, the limited physical release of Sonora Wild Hearts went up for pre-order. Nice. Sounds good. Disclaimer. Yes, disclaimer. I had to put the disclaimer there because Sherry seems new. So I don't want to chase him or her away to the stream. So I got to make sure that I put that there, you know, because like it's just for fun. It's just for fun. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm just doing it for fun. No offense taken. Okay, good. Thank you. I'm glad you. There you go. Thank you. We'll get a game when Lloyd gets in. Yeah, man. I mean, it's all for funsies. All for funsies. So yeah, man. But shout out to Ski Massive. Thank you, man. Thank you for the 10, dude. I appreciate that, man. Let's give some, like I said, respect and emotes. Actually, I gotta change the Streamlabs settings. Like a $10 donation should definitely knock somebody out and become a top stream ninja, or knock somebody out on the thing. I gotta change the point totals. Sub-Zero for Smash, bro. Who was the best counter for Banjo-Kazooie in Smash Brothers Ultimate? The best counter? I would just say all the top tiers. It's not even about a counter for real. Just like the top tiers. Top tiers are all good. Any of the top tiers, like Peach or Joker, Inkling, all of them are fine. You can use against Banjo. Banjo's not like a character that like you need to like hard counter, in my opinion. He's got some good frame data with some moves. He's got some drag downs and stuff, but he's not somebody that you need to hard counter, in my opinion. You just gotta be better than the other person. If you're better than that other person, then you should beat that. Like they're not gonna win because of Banjo. They're gonna win because of their talent or their skill. You know what I'm saying? So you don't need to I'm going to hard counter pick Banjo. You know what I'm saying? Like there's certain characters in Ultimate that you might need to hard counter pick, right? That might be better if they're doing certain strategies, right? But I don't think Banjo is a need for a hard. If you're a Peach man, you don't got to hard counter pick something. Or if you're a Joker man, you don't got to hard counter pick. Like I'm going to pick this character. Or if you're a Wolf main, or if you're Inkling, or if you're any of these characters that are top tier or high tier characters, you don't need any hard counters to Banjo. He ain't that good, you know? Imagine the MC of Astral Chain in Smash. The moveset would be everything would be absurd. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Do you play Astral Chain with headphones or no? I play with headphones. I highly recommend it. No, I don't play with headphones. There's no need for me to do it. I just play in the living room. Surfetched for Smash. Surfetched for Smash. There you go. I have not played River City Girls. I've watched Low Tier God play it though. It looks good. I went to go buy it and it was $29.99 for a digital game, and I'm like, bruh. That's too high for a digital game. Like y'all need to come out with like a normal physical edition that I can just buy in stores, not this pre-ordering garbage like or limited run games or whatever the heck. I mean, not that limited run games is bad. Like I know what they got to do, but like I hate waiting too long for like I gotta wait like 10 years just to get my game, and the game comes out digitally like way before it. Like it should be tops like a week or two. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't be waiting months and months and months if I get something from limited run games. Like for Dust Elysium, I'm sitting here waiting months and months and months to play this game. It's already out digitally. Nah, bro, that's too long. That's too long. So River City Girls, I'll buy it. If there's ever like a normal physical edition, I'll buy it, or I'll buy it when it's on sale digital. But I ain't spending $30 on a digital game. That's too much for me. If it's physical, then oh yeah, I would have bought it for 40 physical. If it's physical and I can go buy it, all down. Like normally, absolutely physical. Let's go. But $29.99 digital, nah, I'm good. River City Girls, I ain't got to play it that bad. I got plenty of games that I haven't beat. So you're saying he's bad? No, I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying that you don't need to hard counter pick him. He ain't got nothing that's really going to keep you, keep you that you have to hard counter pick, right? Like he don't got nothing like that. So yeah. Any other questions, boys and girls? We're gonna have just a bit more before I gotta wrap up the stream for today. Good stream though, definitely a good stream. Appreciate all you guys coming out. So if you have any last, questions or whatever the case is, feel free to drop them in the chat, man. So we're gonna go for about maybe 4 or 5 more minutes. Kieran Buckley says, besides Sheik, who are some of the worst characters in Smash Ultimate? There's not really a ton of really bad characters in Smash Ultimate, but definitely towards the lower end would be like Little Mac, Jigglypuff, characters like that. King K. Rool might be towards the lower end as well. King DDD, characters like that. Nak says, if there was an Astral Chain rep in Smash, wouldn't it be weird if Kyle became DLC? I fought him in AC yesterday, by the way. I guess. K. Rool's solid mid-tier, don't play. I mean, I'm just saying, like, in people's opinions, some people don't see King K. Rool up that high. That's all I'm trying to say. Because his frame data can be kind of bad at times. Yeah, all right. You've been mid. I'm just saying lower end. There's a lot of upper tier characters. VC. So Kieran said, like, what are the lower end characters? King K. Rool isn't a higher tier character, so he's on the lower end of the scale. He's either mid or the lower end of the scale, depending on its subjective opinion. All right. So I just named King K. Rool. Is he horrible? Is he can't win anything with them? No. There's no character in Smash Brothers that you just simply can't win at all, no matter what, given any circumstance. This character just can't do anything and just can't win at all. There's no character in Smash Ultimate that's like that. Every character can win in some capacity. Every single character in the game can win. And a certain matchup that might be good from every single character can win. Every single character can. It's just their tools, though. Certain tools and certain matchups work well. The lower end characters have more losing matchups than the higher end characters, plain and simple. That's all it comes down to. Greninja is a high tier character though. Greninja is a high tier character. Is YouTube getting rid of channel icons? No, they're not. Like Rex might be a DLC character they put in later, but they're not gonna. I mean, like, maybe. Apparently, there's a secret boss in Astral Chain. All right, well there you go. I'm not gonna say anything here. So I don't know what you want me to say about it. Even if there is, why am I going to say anything about it? Koopa Slayer says, "Hope you have a good rest of your day. I enjoy your live stream. See you next time. All right, take it easy, man." No spoilers, guys. Like, I don't understand why you'd say something like that. Like, who cares if there is? Let people figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you want me to? You want me to tell you what it's about and what it is and how you play him? Like, what do you want me to say on that? Sheik might be that character. Which character? But shout out to Koopa Slayer. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Appreciate it. Any other? I think you guys are all questioned out because I don't see anything else here, guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up for this one here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I do appreciate it. Nice, about 2 hour stream, a little bit less than that. I do appreciate all of you guys. Please make sure you guys check out my latest video. I know a lot of you guys probably did not watch my latest video on the channel. Talk about Luigi's Mansion and a couple other things. So please make sure you guys check that out. Help the channel out. Help us get some more views and stuff on the videos. We're like at 1,500 or 1,600 views, so not too bad, but definitely would like some more comments and stuff on the latest news videos and things like that. Help the channel out. So make sure you guys check it out. I'll put a link to it right here. Oh, what the hell is this, dude? Oh no. No. All right, here we go. I'll put a link to it right there, guys. So actually, wait, hold up. Let me just type it in manually. All right, there we go. So you guys check out my latest video if you have not done so. Appreciate all of you guys being here, and we'll see you guys back for the PE podcast later tonight. All right, guys, PE podcast 9:30 p.m. ET. PE podcast tonight. All right, we'll see you guys for that one. Bye.